Ochame hane sheni ke ihwonti yake me fi anke afenyojin tomo paane wobadin fi anke no mi eba yi afi wo wobalislamo wobaslale ni ewo nga wona ke daane ke wona hegbe no ne ke woji wome wakame ni homo wash she dani wabaslale no wabaslale ni woga onupa ni nye wahie ni ji enyemi eke enutumo eba na agbe ni wo etehejomo aha wo nupa koklo ni eba eke gamashipon ebe ba tuni ye gamashipon no gano eba nye wahie keba koni eba nga ga fenche ke hewonchi kuni bejano ni yo ke solemoni yo ke ngawo ni yo ibadumo GCB fe na jami ne he ni dike ya kuni ka tuni waba ke ni akashin be ni afi egbe kuna ni waba she he ko waba be ko kuni hejebo ni yo kodu wakaba hale no waka waba onupa ni yo wo he mafale eba wi brofo eja ke gan binchi wo ka ba agbegbe owanyo o pafai.
Your Royal Highness, our King of the Ga Traditional Council, our Ga Mantse, our mission here today is in two folds. We're here first and foremost to thank the Overlord and his kingsmen for giving us the land that we operate from. And for what you do when we are all asleep in keeping this place safe for business. The second reason, as you'd have been told, is that we've had a change of leadership in the bank. And as a royal myself from Tamale, I know how important it is that before you start your assignment, you will have to come and show yourself to those who own the land to bless you before you start your work. So these are the two reasons why we are here today. First is to thank you for the things that you do. I always maintain that the chieftaincy institution is a very spiritual institution. When we are all asleep, there are things that they do to keep the land going as it is. And when you wake up in the morning, you just assume that things are normal. We want to say thank you to you and your kingsmen for those things that you do. I've come here with the leadership of the bank to also show them to you and to tell you that we are your children. And we're not just operating from the Ga land, but we want you to take the bank as your property and begin to give us counsel around around the things that we can do and the things that we should not be doing as an institution. There's always a saying that the one who cuts the path does not know when the path is bent, except the onlooker. And so, Your Royal Majesty, our plea here today with you again is to help us as we navigate the complexity of business in Accra and beyond Accra. I will say in Accra because about a third of our branches are all in Accra, and we make almost 50% of our profits as a bank from Accra. So Accra is a very, very important city in the scheme of things for GCB Bank. I know we have been partners in some of the initiatives that Your Royal Highness has initiated in terms of your girl child, your health, and other special initiatives. I want to assure you of the commitment of the bank to continue to support and work very closely with you as you bring development into the Ga traditional area. That will be our way of saying thank you to you for, like I said earlier on, the things that you do when we are all asleep to keep the city safe for business. Thank you very much for the very warm welcome. I look forward to collaborating with you. I will be coming here very often. I'm not going to wait for us to come here only when there's a festival. This is my home. I would ensure that for everything that you do, Your Royal Highness, the bank is there to support you along the way. Thank you very much.
Ago ni meke na me. Ago che meke nyame. Mene fi wo fun ogbijun. Yeah. Bromo na wonye me ni je GCB. Ameba she wadabo ami. Yeah. Ghana Commercial Bank bi. Yeah. Mene gbene amewo hie nyelo konklo. Yeah. Na kaino ji ni ne ye chairman befa ho won nagashi wonyeminu honorable Joshua Alabi le His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama ewule akonupa fefe ye GCB. Yeah. Ewo wonder machine. Yeah. Wonyeminu ene eba ono ba kele keji. Yeah. Many bana ebi NF amefe nyanyume. Yeah. Ukukura kacho ehenyelo. Yeah. Eke sumo ke heshiba asoma me. Yeah. Akale dumo wokufe na ni GCB na. Yeah. Wedumo shi ke ha me. Yeah. Edumo shi ke ha gasen ho. Yeah. Afi he na bote mi ne aha me hejole. Yeah. Amenujumo ahwere. Yeah. Amenovana metawo ebaji amedona. Yeah. Menek bine Minto Marie no kokome. Yeah. She marry a blow for me. Yeah. Good afternoon. Lagaji yete me pie nyekole ya nshomi. Nye gashikono ni nye gakomi. Ni ye kase ga mo. You're not learning our language. You are eating our kinky. I welcome you to this august house. This house is the soul and heart of the Ga nation. It's a source of Ga tradition, custom, norm, and usage. Today is a special day because my brother has come to show love and affection to this house. And the honor you bring to this house, we are grateful. We receive you absolutely and pray for credence and God's guidance on your stewardship for the Ghana Commercial Bank. I believe that in your tenure, the bank will be transformed to another level and that you'll be able to hold our city in support with other banks and even the central bank. I believe that there are a number of innovations that have come up. We are looking at an investment into ICT and cognitive AI technology and training. The Ga State has taken a step with the Ga Mantse Foundation. I think that from this afternoon, my business desk will have to open an account for the Ga Mantse Foundation with GCB. Because I believe that the new managing director and his staff will make their first seed into that account. You're not clapping. We need the Ga Mantse Foundation to live. We need it to thrive because the tenants of this foundation, endowments of this foundation, are immeasurable when it comes to the kind of effort and the kind of impact that is doing within our community. Recently, you saw the foundation change and refurbish the whole Tackie cluster of schools, the support of government, and then also the Latter-day Saints Church into what you have, an ultra-modern school, what we have today in Adabraka. You've seen our Kinka Bronya, which you have been a partner to. 10,000 children with starter packs for schools and all that. We're trying in terms of enrollment to equal enrollment of girl children to equal that of boy children in their retention, in their achievement, in their transition, and in their completion. That if they fall by the roadside or in their transition, they're not able to continue to the next level, we'll have training schools, we'll have entrepreneurial skill deployed to them so that they can build skill, take care of themselves, and also employ others. When they are pregnant, or we have a prevalence rate of teenage pregnancy within our communities, we'll be able to return back to the regular, curriculum. And then also we have a prevalence rate of a fetal alcohol syndrome. And we are looking at special needs, care, and all that. We're looking at personal hygiene for the girl child. And we're going to depend on you because we will need a lot to do in its communities. So today, we'll open an account to GCB, and we pray that GCB will make their first seed offering into this account so that the Ga Mantse Foundation will begin to draw from GCB and be able to enact these projects. Chat no manyaba.
Yeah.